welcome to this week's episode of the Bad Gyal podcast. I know I was realising I wasn't saying Bad Gyal.
Yeah.
So I'm doing it with my chest now. So welcome to this week's episode of the Bad Gyal podcast with me and Gadi Bandy.
Hey, it's Katoosh.
And this week we're going to discuss, me and Kay were on the phone earlier and we were talking about the stresses of uni and not the fears of leaving university.
But the unknown.
The unknown.
That comes afterwards.
But more
the stress now. The unknown is nothing. I have no business with the unknown. Let me finish the degree correctly.
See, that's alright. It's calm with you, but my parents, my auntie, she's just what's going on? Wagwan. Wagwan. June's around the corner. What are you doing? I'm like, can I not even have
rest? Not even rest.
Can I not even have a break? Is there no such thing as a summer break?
Gosh.
Me personally, I think I do believe in summer breaks. I feel not that I haven't been taking breaks all year. Not that I haven't been taking breaks all year, but I think that I should fully enjoy the summer.
I agree with you.
And the serious work and planning will happen in
end of August.
Not even end of August. I'm sorry. At university, I go back in October. Do I not go back in early October?
That's true. So you have till October to get.
Yeah, that's when I'm just yeah.
Fair enough. I actually like planning ahead, for anytime you have a new academic year and you have to plan. I'm always it starts here. I get a new planner. I watch loads of videos on YouTube of people organising their lives. So I'm gonna be so organised this year. It never happens.
See, I don't like that false lifestyle. I will never even dream for that false lifestyle.
Maybe that's why you're doing better than me.
Where am I doing better than you? And what?
I don't know. I'm just organisation is something I'm working on.
Because we all know who knows book.
Yeah, but that's
between both of us, and who knows how to speak English, who knows how to navigate their way through life.
No, but you get it done.
I think I'm not. I do think it's my star sign. Look at Zeus.
No, I'm whereas you're alright, let's get it popping. Let's 1, 2, 3. I'm
I know when I want something done, it shit will get done.
That's good. See, I can want something to get done.
Well,
it might not get done. It might not get done, and I'll be like, oh well.
But that's and I hate to be.
That's depression.
I was
me.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say me too. I have my own thing where I would just be lying in bed. That's not we can talk about depression, but that's not us mainly talking about that at that point. I wasn't one of those snake children in secondary school because you had them snakes that'd be like, oh yeah man, I'm not studying, and then they'll sneak behind. But they'll sneak behind and go and get the A star, and it's just I thought we were all suffering together.
No, I'll never understand the energy people put in to tell other people that they don't study.
See, I will not lie. I will tell you I'm not studying, and then I'll be like, oh my goodness, it's 2 days, 2 days before the exam. Let me try small. If I get the grade, I get it. If I don't, I don't. And most times, according to my GCSE results, I was not. I was not doing it. But you man might laugh. But we're all in the same position now.
Praise God.
On a day like today, whenever on GCSE day, it's always GCSE and A-level days, and on Twitter people be wilding. They'll be saying the most. They'll be like, oh, how it doesn't count. You did a BTEC. Or you went and you were suffering, breaking your back.
With A-levels.
And I did my BTEC, and we're both in the same position, so shut up.
Oh dear.
I think, especially on that specific point, I think some people handle exams better and then others handle coursework better. I know that I don't like studying. I like researching. I actually enjoy the process of researching, collecting information, mainly due to myself being translation in English, nosy. So I like to research, humanities were my favourite, history, because I was like, hey, sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, King Henry, is this what you were doing? Not factual geography. I don't care about geography.
Yeah, no, geography is not respected. Don't do it.
Only actually human geography. I liked human geography.
I used to get really frustrated with it.
Why?
Because history gives you the why, whereas human geography just gives you the what.
Yeah.
They'll be like, Africa is a developing country. Continent. And then they're like, Africa's a developing continent. I'm like, but why?
Okay. So, and then history will give you like the backstory.
History gives you the why. So I like that why in history.
411. But basically, we were talking about how we're coping with
the end of the year.
Kate, I did my dissertation in December. It was the most wahala that I had ever experienced in my life. But I'm really proud that I did it. No matter what I end the year with, I can say with my chest, I tried to with that dissertation.
Yeah.
Kate
Really hard.
Kate said she's going, yeah, because Katush helped me with my planning and stuff, on how to like, format
put things together. I didn't do that much. It was more like just, you sometimes you need ideas to bounce off someone. So I was that person.
If this was the hip hop industry, they'd be like, you had a ghostwriter.
No, I was not a ghostwriter.
No, but
I was like spell check.
Yeah, it was spell check because I've got dyslexia.
Yeah, I
previously said this. But the whole rap industry, like the whole thing about like Quincy Miller being in the studio with Drake, actually, that was cheating. Let me just set me all. I don't know what I'm talking about. I did my dissertation all by my damn self before someone's like, hey, snip.
Yeah.
Send it.
No. I only spell checked and just like looked at things like there.
Yeah, because obviously I don't know the
things
difference.
like that. No. Every idea, every sort of genius behind how it was formulated came from all the primary research, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think it was an excellent dissertation. I enjoyed the process. I can see the things I can strain for other people. When it comes to myself, I won't be straining. I'm like, why should I strain?
I would literally tote my bag from Pong, South London. I like how I'm acting like it's a big deal to come to
New Cross.
Hey,
you said from South London to New Cross. I was thinking, huh?
New Cross. King's Cross. I didn't want to put your postcode out there like
it's
that.
It's alright. Come and find
me. Boy, shit, then.
If you're bad, come and find me.
Anyway, it's for Kay to like spell check and like help me, because it's like one thing to like send your document over email, but like to sit down and like be like, this is what. Because I'm dyslexic, as I previously said, like, this is actually how I was trying to construct the sentence.
Exactly, yeah.
But
because people think dyslexia is not just spelling, it's like coordination, it's lots of...
I also suffer from dyspraxia, so my coordination is all the way fucked up.
Exactly, so all of that plays into it, and then, yeah, it's not bad to have somebody with you to just, help you along. I mean, like, I have friends that help me along with things that I find difficult and stuff, so,
We all need, like, a helping hand. We were discussing off air, having friends that that brings your strengths up and like you help them, like
well, it's a symbiotic relationship.
It's
mutually beneficial. It's reciprocal. Very important. I have great friends. I'm blessed. I don't like getting up early and going to uni, but because I have FOMO, I surround myself
with FOMO?
Fear of missing out.
Okay.
So because I have a big fear of missing out, now all my friends are very work-orientated people, so if I'm not working, I'm missing out on the fun. So by combining the two, I find that I'm able to enjoy myself and be productive at the same time because I'm around people that I like. So if you're somebody who feels like you have no motivation to go to the library or find somewhere to study, the friendship group that you normally pass in the corridor and you say hi as they go to the library and you leave uni, you should like U-turn and follow them into the library and force friendship for the end of the year.
See, my thing is, okay, I do, not to say I don't have my own willpower, but like the library at my uni, obviously people be like, they'll be cutting the eye at this, like, no, actually the library is somewhere where you come study. You just misuse it. You're using.
No, it's an extension of the common room.
I think
especially the ground floor.
I'm sorry.
What's the floor for enjoyment in your library?
Our library is just one floor, and then we have the quiet space, which
for the serious people.
For the serious people, which I always enter.
Oh, you're like me. I go to floor A, the top floor in our library is the serious floor. I'll go up there and be answering FaceTime calls from Sweetie. Like, I'm in the library. And everyone's looking at me like, wow.
No, sometimes with my, like, if it's early in the morning and it's not that many people, like with my chairs, or if it's late at night, well, I don't know. I don't, like, you'll see your paddy, like, you'll see your friend, and then you're just like, then, like, it's when it gets full really quick, and you're just like, can I just escape my chair? share a desk with you, and before you know it,
Chit chat.
Chit chat. You're listening to songs from the 2000s. I'm listening to Pop, Lock and Drop It. No, the library is not my friend. Like, if I'm really trying to study, I either have to wake up. I start, my working time is like 10 o'clock at night to like 6 in the morning.
I used to be like that.
No, but I'm a crazy person because I would have done nothing the whole day.
And then at 10 o'clock you're like, oh no.
And so that now you're working with no sleep. So you haven't slept during the day. You use your time idly.
Your eyes are bloodshot.
Your eyes are bloodshot.
Your feet are swollen.
And it was like, look at my life. Look at my life. But as long as you get the results, it's okay.
Yeah, I used to hate doing my homework when I came from school. So I would like do nothing. I'd be whatless the whole evening.
Not that we're advising you to do our whatless behaviour. Learn from us.
Learn from our mistakes. And then I'd wake up at 4 in the morning and do all my homework, go to bed at 6,
wake up at
7, get dressed and go to school.
It's so unhealthy. That's really unhealthy.
That's where all of this hala began for me. Ever since then, my sleep cycle has never been the same. I found Mega Video and Put Locker.
That's my thing.
And I sit at night and watch movies.
Well, and we used to like send each other the links.
The links. Oh my gosh, have you seen this movie?
Imagine if this was the early 2000s in the those DVDs. They were like, would you steal a car?
You wouldn't steal television. They had all of these things. So why would you steal a movie?
And Kate Girl was there. Me and her were doing Bluetooth.
That's incriminating ourselves on air.
Well, we're not incriminating ourselves.
If they didn't want us to use it, they shouldn't have put it on the internet. Yeah. Am I the provider? No.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good times. We're not incriminating ourselves. No, I'm like... Oh, but what song do you use to like hype you from like getting out of that state of studying?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't need much help.
I don't need
much help at all.
I was trying to have a nice smooth
segue,
but
it's more what song I used to get in the zone.
Okay.
I like 2000s R&B for my essays.
Okay.
For my dissertation, I like Cheeky Bit Chris Brown. If I'm doing like
Chris Brown, but we know this.
If we're doing like deep, like intense work, I like to play like J. Cole because I'm like, he's obviously being very serious, so I too should be serious in what I'm doing.
I have periods, like I can, if I'm like really seriously doing work, I can, my music's always on shuffle anyway, so it'll be like my mumble jumble of Hilary Duff, High School Musical.
What musical?
High School Musical. Oh, what?
1, 2, or 3?
All 3 of them.
No, not 3.
See, but you can't deny the hits of 2. When Troy was all in that fake tan.
No, that's the worst song. Did you ever?
I love that song. That made me gasp. And hey better swang.
I actually did very much like that song when I was younger.
It's the way they say swang.
You sound like ASMR. Swan.
And also
I gotta go my own way.
Yeah. I gotta go my own way. What about us? What about everything we've been through?
What about trust?
You know I never meant to hurt you.
What about me?
What am I supposed to do?
I gotta leave, but I'll miss you.
I don't know, I'm singing like I can sing. You guys know what the crustiest voice. But as I was singing that lyric, I was like, Troy, you're actually trash.
Yeah, you was being trash. And I'm glad she passed it.
What do you mean? What am I supposed to do? Step up.
And
I'm not talking about the streets.
Yeah, I saw the sweetest tweet and it was like, see, Sharpay was out here making moves, making connections.
Thank you.
For Troy. What was Gabriella doing? Swimming and crying. That's so true.
I've always said that, like, Sharpay was my favourite character. Sharpay, I never saw the villain.
Gabriella was gassed. She did try to teach Troy though.
Who? Sharpay?
Yeah, she did try to. That no. After him. And he knew what was going on, but he was trying to use her for the come up. Exactly. So he acted like he didn't know what was going on. And his girlfriend was like, I'm like, but I knew.
But see, if everyone's using everybody, who's actually using anybody?
Ooh, sorry.
Philosophy.
The third one was great. That's my favourite.
No, that was really good. But to be honest, I'm so upset that Trey decided to go for a latter university. Oh, see that. Oh, that.
I was happy because you know what? I
That
like
hurts
the
me.
idea of a man sacrificing his aspirations to be with a woman is a nice twist on. It's a nice twist on the whole thing of the woman going, I left this to be with you.
I don't believe anyone should be doing it. See, maybe because I'm just a cold-hearted person, but I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. But if it's like a guy, I'm like, if it's this is a self-sabotage. It's your personal problem. Like, you know what I mean? It's when your fellow sister does it, you're like, no,
like,
don't do it.
I know people that I went to school with, and they got in a relationship at 13. And at 21, 22, they're still in the same relationship. I think I can romanticize that and be like, oh, that's actually very, very cute. Like, that's how it's meant to be. You find that one soul, like, but no, on a real level, you haven't experienced anything, so you don't know if you're actually
compatible with that person as much as you are with someone else. Well, to each their own, isn't it? They just can't be salty. Like, you wasted my time. Like, could have gone. That's the only thing. I think it's not less to do with, like, if that's a choice that they want to make, then by all means. Even I wouldn't do it. But, I'm happy for them.
That's not me.
I guess if you know, don't you?
Yeah. Nobody have to know.
What's your bad girl anthem for this week?
My bad girl anthem of this week is Power by Kanye West. I like to let everyone know he's my father.
So what about your heavenly father?
Yes, I have my heavenly father, and then I have
your quasi father.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason why I like to say Kanye's my father is because I aspire to be him. Okay, not some of the wild stuff that he does, but his creative process, like he's
the best.
He's the best. I just everything about him.
I get that. So you want to draw on his strengths and try and embody them.
Embody them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I get it.
If not him, Childish Gambino. Childish. I used to love you. I still do, but like it's not a crush anymore.
Oh, okay.
Like it was a crush.
I have a crush on Michael B. Jordan here.
I feel like everyone does.
No. I had a crush on him before Black Panther.
Okay. Why
Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
Why not? Have you seen him? He's just so... He's dangerous. And he's a great actor too. He's fantastic. And he knows that. I don't want to gas you. So you listen to this and get gassed. Don't get gassed, okay?
Exactly. As Kanye just said, no man should
have all that power.
The reason why I chose Power to be my bad girl anthem of the week was because I love the lyrics in the song. Like,
the bars are very sweet.
They just gas you up. They make you feel. I love this word, empowered. It was like
hyped.
It was a hyped song. It makes you feel like when you're walking down the street
and it's in your ears.
You lift your body up. Like you know when your parents tell you how to walk, like
head up high.
You hold your head high and
don't move out of the way for entitled pedestrians. You know them entitled pedestrians that see you and think you should move.
Oh no, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, we'll stand there. I ride a scooter. I will just ride straight into you.
I'm idle and I'm petty. You know, I don't really mind. What about you? What's your bad girl anthem of the week?
It's Honey by Mariah Carey.
Ooh, Auntie Mariah. Why did you do that?
I didn't know the volume was going to be down.
Why wouldn't you assume to use that? Because now you can hear that in there. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I'm just gonna start again. I'm petty, so I don't care. I really don't.
We can both be there.
I've got time to waste. What's your bad girl song of the week?
It's Honey.
Okay.
By Mariah Carey.
What was your favourite kind of Mariah?
Well, I'd be lying if I said that I knew this Mariah.
Okay.
I kind of came in for When You Left, I Lost a Part of Me.
So the Emancipation of Mimi.
Yeah. That's like my era.
I think that's everyone our age, unless you're like listening from your parents.
Yeah.
Obviously my sister's a bit older, so she appreciated a bit more of this. This era. Is this the one that has Jay-Z in the music video?
No, that is Heartbreaker.
Okay.
That is Heartbreaker. I like that one too.
Yeah, that's a sick. I like the whole music video.
Yeah. And you just keep seeing her everywhere, like, on the screen. She's the girlfriend, and then they fight each other. How did they do that?
Special effects.
How did they get Mariah to fight Mariah?
If there's any video editors out there, actually, I can just spell Reese. Reese, my friend, and he can tell me.
And explain how they did it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
They do it in YouTube videos all the time now, so it must not be that, like, obviously not taken away from their tech savviness, but it's
a well-known technique.
You could probably do it at home. But yeah.
No, I like that song.
Talking about, that was a really bad segue, but basically we're gonna be talking about things that have been wilding out on the internet this week, and in specific we saw this tweet where I was just like, you guys have no home training. I don't know what's happening. This is mad. It's not even home training, it's just like, who raised you?
Yeah, it's like, what happened along the way?
So basically it was BuzzFeed who
they posted like a March Madness chart. I think that's what they're called.
March Madness.
Yeah, I think it's something to do with basketball.
Whenever I hear the word March Madness, I just think of Future. I think that song wasn't as sweet as everyone made it to be.
I really, really, really like that song.
I know.
That's my song.
I know, it's your song.
But yeah, basically it's like these charts, and you basically compete like to see who's the better out of the two, and then you end up with one single winner on either side, and then eventually one winner you'll see online. And they had it with like movies and all sorts of things, but in this case it was hot male Disney characters. So
okay, from jump, I'm just gonna say my hot male Disney character, even though it's like weird because obviously they're like cartoons, but they were talking about cartoons. Like this wasn't talking about real people.
Yeah, no.
Because I don't even know who I would say is a real life hot Disney person.
I don't know, like maybe some of the guys from Read It and Weep. What about the black guy who was in Let It Shine, the one in Greenwich?
Oh yeah,
Trevor Jackson. He's handsome.
He's handsome, but you wouldn't count him as a Disney character.
No, he's not a Disney character.
Anyway,
we're talking about the classics.
Yeah, classics. I wouldn't even say he's like, because you could say Zack and Cody. Obviously, okay.
But that's a TV show. It wasn't one movies.
But see, they wouldn't even.
Well, there was a Zack and Cody movie.
Yeah.
It was dry though.
Is that the one that when they all came together?
No, it wasn't. No, not That's So Sweet.
Oh, that was the one when the Veronicas were on it and they were.
No, that was the special episode. They had a movie, like their own Disney Channel original. You know
I
how they had a Montana movie? I swear
that was the one where
it was like an extended episode.
Oh.
It wasn't like they had a movie, and it was all about like twin telepathy. It was really rubbish. The censor watched it.